Level 1 Earth space scientists and physicists, looking at the NCEA Achievement Standard around energy, and today looking at heat and temperature. Importantly, the difference between heat and temperature. So heat, which is given the symbol E thermal energy, is, as it says, the thermal energy contained within an object. So all the thermal energy inside an object from the chemical bonds. Whereas temperature, capital T, is a measure of how hot something is. So if you look at the animation there, the gas particles on the right have more kinetic energy, therefore they have a higher temperature than those on the left. So temperature is also a measure of how fast the molecules are moving in a substance and a measure of the average kinetic energy in a substance. So when you add heat energy or take away heat energy, the temperature will decrease or increase. Okay, so yeah, when heat energy is added, temperature increases. When heat energy is taken away from an object, the temperature will decrease because the particles aren't moving as fast. So temperature is, as we just said in the last slide, a measure of the average kinetic energy of particles in an object, how fast those particles are moving. So, as it says there, a hot object has more particles moving faster because it has more kinetic energy than a cold object, therefore it has a higher temperature. And then in terms of heat energy, it's the total energy of particles in an object, okay, total energy, and heat energy can be transferred as opposed to temperature. And because it's an energy, it's measured in joules, whereas temperature is measured in degrees Celsius, and by adding or removing heat energy, you can change the temperature of an object. So adding heat energy increases the temperature of the object because the particles move around with more kinetic energy, whereas removing heat energy cools down the object because the particles aren't moving as fast, they have less kinetic energy.